Is teaching in Asia, does it rake in money? Is it a good venture to start?
Yes, it's paying.
It's paying.
I wouldn't lie about that. It's paying. It's really paying. Currently,
Your salary.
my salary is ranging between. This is where I live. But
Vietnam.
these are basic things. Yes, in Vietnam. You don't have to break your bank. You don't have to break your account. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg to live.
What have you gotten out of this?
I have a very big building at Kaswa. Yes, I own a building, a story building.
Alright guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kwekusi Kenya Branche and I'm speaking to you live in Asia, in Vietnam. Today, I came to visit one of, she's very beautiful. People keep asking, so do we have ladies in Vietnam? Like, do we have Ghanaian ladies or African ladies? They mostly see the guys, they don't see the ladies. So today, I came to look for one of the beautiful ladies actually from Ghana who works here. And I have her. Welcome, my pretty lady. Welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Nanekwia.
Nanekwia.
Apia.
Wow, Nanekwia Apia.
Yes.
About your friend Nanekwia, your friend Nanekwia. Wow. So Nanekwia, how long have you been here and where are you from?
So I'm from Ghana.
Okay.
Yes. I would say I've lived in Accra for all my years, but I'm from BA. Bianquanta.
Okay, so what time did you relocate to Vietnam?
That was just 4 months ago.
4 months ago?
Yes.
So before coming to Vietnam, what were you doing back in Ghana?
Okay, before I was in China.
Oh, you went to teach in China?
Yes, I was in China for 6 years, and then when COVID came up, we had a lot of challenges, so I relocated back to Ghana in 2020. Yes, so I've been in Ghana for 3 years before coming here.
You should have a lot of experience with ESL. Tell me, what is ESL all about? I mean, I was a trained teacher back in Ghana. I was teaching English in a secondary school in Ghana. How is that different from teaching in China and Asia, basically?
Okay, so ESL is just, so that is English. Teaching English as a second language. Yes, and so it's basically teaching English to people who English isn't their first language or their mother tongue. Yes, and teaching here in Asia is quite different from teaching back home in Ghana or in Africa, but like, I would say Ghana because that is where I had experiences as compared to.
What is the difference? So I am a trained secondary school teacher back in Ghana. So in Ghana, I make my lesson notes. I copy notes on the board. I will read through the notes and we read and read and read. How is that different from here?
Okay, so here they deal more with audio visuals.
Okay.
Yes, and that is by the use of flashcards and then also PPTs. Yes. So over here, you use these audio visuals more in your lesson as compared to back home where you just sit, you just deliver. But here it's more learner centered. Okay. Yes, and in delivering your lesson, you employ games. You use a lot of activities, classroom games and activities that will help the students understand whatever you're teaching, knowing that it is not their language, it is not their mother tongue. Some are just being introduced to the lesson for the first time. So if you come and you are teaching fruit and you say apple, what is apple? You have to use either a real object or a flashcard for them to know what you're talking about. And teaching here is more fun as well as compared to back home because of the methodologies we use over here.
So it's not like my friend teacher who taught me French and was like always with a cane.
No, you don't do that. You don't cane the kids? No, you don't.
Even when they make mistakes?
Even when they make mistakes, no, you don't. You cannot hit a kid, you cannot pinch a kid. And the good thing about here is that you always have a native as your TA. Yes, and so that person takes care of discipline,
The kids.
disciplining the kids in the classroom. But you as a foreigner, no, you cannot do that because you do not know what is deemed acceptable by their culture and all that. So even over here, if in Vietnam, I learned pointing your finger even to call someone, a student, to answer a question, it's bad because this is a very serious action. So you rather do this. So yes, so there are a lot of differences between here, teaching here and back home. But I would always choose the kind of teaching we do here. Like yes, the method of giving out.
So that means that here, kids go to the class thinking that they are going to play.
Yes.
Not that they are going to learn.
No, not that they are going to learn. Yes, because it is activity packed. Like every child is excited to be in class each and every time. Yes, because you have so many activities for them, so many games for them to play, to introduce your lesson, to pass on the lesson to them.
To the kids. So I want to ask that is teaching in Asia, does it rake in money? Is it a good venture to start?
Yes.
Really?
It's paying.
It's paying.
I wouldn't lie about that. It's paying. It's really paying. Your efforts, the efforts that you are putting into the work or the job you are doing, at the end of the month, you realize the outcome of it, and it is
in monetary terms.
In monetary terms, yes, and it is much. It's
much.
It's much. Yes, it's satisfactory.
Around.
Okay. Currently, my salary is ranging between 1,002 to 1,004.
Wow.
Yes.
So that's about 180 million Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Wow. Even
in China, I was earning more. You know, Vietnam doesn't pay as much as China. Yes. Even in China, I was earning more than.
And what do you get in addition to this?
Yes, most companies would offer you accommodation allowance. They would offer you transportation allowance.
Wow.
Yes. If you happen to teach in, let's say, kindergartens, sometimes you get free lunch, either breakfast or lunch. Yes. So these are some benefits of.
So you live in Echo Park. That's a very, expensive place to live.
Yeah.
Was it rented by your school, or you rented it?
No, I rented from my salary because I can afford it.
Because you can afford.
Yes.
Because you can afford. And I've heard that rent and food in Vietnam is very cheap. How cheap is that?
It is, because looking at this is where I live. I don't know if you can win.
I'll give you a shot.
Yes.
I'll give them a shot.
This is where I live.
But these are
these are basic things. Yes, in Vietnam, you should be able to have a nice apartment, a bike, entertainment. Yes, you should.
Oh,
you know, so it's okay. So here, it's nice, it's comfortable. So I choose here, and it's not. You don't have to break your bank. You don't have to break your account. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg to live in a place
once
like
you
this.
work.
No, once you work. And it is just a minute part of your salary that goes into accommodation, your bills, electricity, water, internet. And you have internet 24/7 Wi-Fi.
Really?
So even on my mobile subscription, that is 100,000. So that should be like 50 cedis.
Yes,
50 cedis monthly, unlimited on my phone. Yes, that's
on your phone,
my mobile
like 50 Ghana cedis
unlimited monthly. Yes, these are very affordable things that anyone at all can afford, even if you are not working so much. Like, these are just basic things that and these are what we need.
As you've taught ESL for like China for like 6 years.
6 years.
And now you're in Vietnam for 4 years.
4 months.
4 months. I want to ask what have you gotten out of this? You're smiling.
Okay, so
this
is no secret.
Show working.
Yes, this is no secret. It's I think I posted it on my Facebook.
Wow.
I have a very big building at Kaswa. Yes, I own a building, a story building.
Wow.
Yes.
How many rooms?
The ground floor, it's a 2-story. So the ground floor It's chamber and hall, 3. I have 3 chamber and halls there, which I give out for rent.
Oh my God.
And
all from teaching?
Yes, all from teaching.
Nothing else?
No, nothing else.
Oh my God.
I can't do anything else apart from teaching.
God.
Yes. So that is what. And then the top floor where I occupy as my personal space is a 3-bedroom, all en suite. With
you got all of that from ESL Teaching?
Yes, I actually started that building in 2017, and by 2019 I had completed. 2017 to 2019 I had completed that building.
Wow.
Yes, and finished it.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
That's incredible.
It is.
That's incredible. That's incredible. Oh my God, I'm lost of words. Any more you want to add?
So that is it. And I do a few businesses now and then back home. When I relocated back home for the 3 years, I was doing some businesses. So I have a few businesses running. Yes.
Now you taught in China for 6 years, and now you are back here. Why are most of those teachers now moving from China?
China is a bit tight when it has to do with documentation.
Okay.
Yes, it's not so easy as an African to have a work permit, working permit
to teach in China.
To teach in.
Okay.
Yes, so I don't want to say racism, but everyone would want to cover that topic because it's sensitive. And over here, the people here are so friendly and open. They are you don't walk by the street and you have people pull out their phones and trying to take pictures of you. It's a random act over here.
Okay.
Yes. And you don't go on the bus and people refuse to sit next to you.
They love you. They
are very accommodating.
Take pictures with you. They want to smile.
Yes.
Hello. That kind of style.
So over here, it's more friendly. It's more comfortable. It's more accommodating. They are accommodating than China.
Yeah. How old are you? If you would mind sharing with us.
I'm 36.
36. Are you married?
No.
When are you getting married?
Soon.
Are you in a serious relationship?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. So she said she's engaged. So the next, what document you need to teach in if somebody wants to come and teach like you are doing? Does the person need a master's degree? What document does the person need to be able to teach and live legally in Vietnam?
Okay, so you need your first degree. You need C1 advanced English, Cambridge English.
That shows that you can speak and understand English.
The language, yes. You need TEFL.
Teaching English to natives of other languages or second language.
Yes, that. So
These
you
are
need
the basic
TEFL, your first degree, and your C1 advanced.
Okay.
Yes. So I think it's for high school. So if you want to be a subject teacher, other subjects aside English, that is where usually they would ask for your master's.
Okay.
Yes, maybe you want to be a science teacher, physics or maths teacher. That is where usually you have them asking for your master's.
So if you have all these, can you please show us the way? Because people are itching to also come here.
Okay, so there are a lot of offers online, teaching jobs in Vietnam. If you search for these jobs, if you go online and you enter these search keys, teaching job in Vietnam, you would have a lot of people
that will pop up for you to
try. So you just try, just keep trying. Yes,
that's the word. Keep trying.
Keep trying.
Because people tell me, hey, I've submitted emails. They don't mind me.
You don't do it just once. You always have to keep trying and keep pushing. Yes.
I remember I sent 110 emails.
Before.
110.
Yeah.
110. Yes, people do just 10 and they're like, hey, you're not minding me. Hey, people.
You have to be persistent.
Okay.
That is it. And it's more advisable for you to get the offer back home before you move here. You can easily get a visa here.
Okay.
Yes, but if you move here and you don't have a job, you're going to be stranded. If you are now coming here to search for a job, you'll be stranded and it's difficult. So it's better you get the offer back home let your employer take care of the documentation and everything for you, visa, and then they send you the letter, and then you can come.
And the good thing is you don't also have to go to the embassy for interview.
Yes, no,
you just send you an
don't have.
invitation letter, and with the invitation letter you can travel and
You
come.
can travel even without your visa, so you can't visa on arrival, and then
so
you
nice.
get it. Yeah.
It's a nice experience. But the other twist too is that if you are if you get an employer to sponsor you to come, remember that you won't get like somebody who also traveled on his or her own, came, struggled,
yes,
and then started making things on his own.
Yeah.
That person will be making like more than you, because the person sponsored you, did your documentation for you, sometimes got you an apartment to come and live. Everything was ready for you. So I think that's what you also
So in my situation, that was what I did. I got the offer from home before coming.
Nicola, just tell somebody's just watching you, tell the person something.
Okay, so never give up, keep trying. Yes, and always know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Though the situation right now would look so bad, and the situation may seem blurry, you don't know your way forward, just keep trying and keep trusting in God. Yes.
All right, keep trying and keep trying and keep
trusting in God.
Right. Yes. My name is Kwekusi Kenya Branti. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Kwekusi Kenya Branti. Let's do it. Let's get it bigger and better. It's a bye for today.